Yo, these were not here earlier, and it looked like these got restocked. The second highest grossing Nike factory store is right here in Orlando. And if you think stopping by once in a while is beneficial, think again, because deals change hourly. What's on the floor now might be gone in minutes. So in this video, I'm gonna explain why visiting outlets frequently is the best way to find deals. Oh, 20% off this tee. I actually like this tee, but you can also find this in the clearance store for like 19 beans. Right here is 34 with a 30 off. I give up on looking for Nike basketball shorts and Jordan basketball shorts. They don't make them the same no more. 2015 and 2018 shorts is not created equal. I mean, yeah, I get athletes uniform change over a period of time, typically mimic that off the court as well. I mean, this was like 2000 long versions, but the length is not the issue, it's the quality as well. This is thin mesh. I'm not messing with that. It's been a while since I've seen somebody hoop in a cutoff sweater. Ain't that Belichick theme? Ain't that's what he do? Patriots head coach. Well, at least he used to rock this when he was in the NFL. I think now he's coaching in college somewhere. But yeah, basketball shorts like this, no bueno. And they got the nerve to be charging $44 for them too as well. Not a fan. Oh, they got the Kobe joggers in the building. We found these in the clearance store, at least the tops of them, and they're going here for 40 beans. That's not a bad price. Probably the jersey. It's probably the pullover. It is, and that's hitting for 60 beans. And they got the Kobe joggers, and this is hitting for $34.97. And look like they got the red pullover as well. Yep, with the Kobe logo on the chest. This one's hitting for 60, and it looked like they got the black pair. Is it hitting for the same amount? It is. Now this is a prime example, because these hoodies was not here in 2 weeks. A lot could change in 2 weeks, I get it. But a lot can also change in a day. All right, so we can give up on Nike basketball shorts and tees for now. So let's keep it moving. Over here, you can find the Tech Fleece jackets, tops and pants, but I don't see any at the moment. Are these the heavyweight hoodies? It looks like it, because the skinny drawstring and his white 70 beans for it. You can get that at the clearance store for around $50. They do got the Tech pants. But this is the parachute cord, the drawstrings. We don't do that, at least I don't. But the price though, $89.99, no additional discounts, and they also got it in black drawstrings, the parachute cord. But if you're not looking for that, they got the black ones over here. But it's going for retail, $115. But you're getting the taper bottoms. Is this the Heather Gray version? Nah, this is the wannabe Tech Fleece. Not quite it. It's a whole lot cheaper too, $60 for it. I apologize, it's literally right across from each other. This is the Tech that we know and love. $150 for this Heather Gray bottom, $94 for the top. So the top look like it's on sale. Nike's always clearing shoes for new products. For example, what was here today wasn't here a couple days ago. I did a short with finding a pair of dunks for the same price, but additional 30% off, but this was not the color dunk. It was a different colorway. I'll put it on the screen right now. I don't remember seeing these here, but these are going for 90 as well. They also got the Air Forces in the suede color, barely Vogue colorway. Maybe it's yellow, maybe it's mustard, maybe it's grape poupon. Who knows? Yeah, it's not even on this side. There's another $54.97 dunk, but no additional 30% off, raw and black. It's another version, but this is a different blue. 90 for it. This one's Pacific blue and starfish, I guess. I don't know. And you got the Mauve, 90 being for it. Damn, there's a whole bunch of dunks in here. This remind me of a Air Jordan 1. I forgot. This remind me like an Air Jordan 1. I'll put it on the screen right now. I forget the name of it because they got the silver swoosh. That's 90. Panda's for 90. This one's $54.97. Crazy, but no additional discounts. But the dunks are cheap though. Another dunk, guys. There's no shortage of them. This one's different. Black outsole, rubber band midsole, wolf gray midfoot. Another 90 dunk. Here's another $54.97 dunk. It's crazy. Now this is the loudest color of all of them, but no additional discounts though. Maybe. And I said maybe because if it ends with 97, it get additional 30% off. So we can check the hash wall and see what the discount is in the store. Oh, it is 20%. So you're getting 20% off if they're gonna honor the 97. So you're getting 20% off if they honor the odd end in pricing because it ends with 97. And because that's odd end in pricing, whoever ends with 97 will get the back wall discount. That's confirmed though. And after speaking with the homie, he did confirm no. There's no additional discounts with odd and then pricing. He said a couple days it was, but today is not. Which is kind of weird because typically if they can give it the odd end and pricing, they usually give the back wall discount today, which is 20% off. And when you do find shoes that's discounted like this heavy, they want to get rid of it so they can make placement for the new product. Out with the old and in with the new. And that's the reason why visiting the Nike factory store or clearance store every day is well worth it because there'll be new product in the building. For example, my last visit, I saw these here. I think this is probably one of my thumbnails. If I didn't put it in my thumbnail, it was definitely covered in this video. And then I came back a couple days later, not to do a video because I was just nearby. These were gone. A week or so goes by, now they're back again, and they're not as cheap as I found them at another factory store. I got these joints for $149 with additional 30% off with the 10% off birthday coupon that I used. $107 before taxes. and they had extended sizes. What sizes do they have here? It looks like they still have extended sizes, like 12 and a half, which would be 11 men. I don't see a 13 and a half, which I purchased, which translates to a 12 men. And then someone in the comments of that video, of the short I did, he said that because it's a women's shoe, it will run a little bit narrow. I haven't tried my pair on, but y'all can confirm or deny that for me. Y'all let me know. Do women's shoes in extended sizes runs narrow? Comment down below. And it's a damn shame. They got the Shocks, which also end with 97, but no additional discounts. And they got Joker 180s. I call them the Joker based off the colorway, $54.97. I think it's a great price. I have found these in Marshalls for a lot cheaper. You guys have purchased this from me for a whole lot cheaper. I'm helping the community out. If you guys don't know, I do a Whatnot. We do it every 2 weeks. And tonight is going down Whatnot at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pull up and cop. I'm selling a lot of outerwear along with my sneaker collection. Also, we'll be leaving the link in the description and the pinned comment so you can save $15 off your first purchase. Click that link, bookmark the show, and I'm gonna see y'all in the building around 8 o'clock, man. Let's get back to the video. And speaking of two, we got two Cortez. One is hitting for 60. Powder blue is hitting for $54.97. Not mad at the price. Super comfortable shoe. My first shoe ever. Oh, I thought there was two. There's actually 3 of them joints. You got this colorway as well. $54.97. So curious to know what is here. $54.97. I never heard of it. This is my size. What you think a Gato is? A Nike Gato. Voila! Color. The colorway I'm not mad at. Super light though. Is it a soccer shoe? Gum bottom? Not mad at it. What's up, man? All right, $54.97. And to the right of that, we got the Golf Air Max 1s. I have found these for the same price with additional 30. No 30 over here, just this. What in the world are these? Are these the Barcelonas? The GS 6.5. Let's say if it was retail, it would be this price, but this discount. I ain't mad at it. And I was right, there are called Barcelonas. But you guys pay this price? So the suggested retail for this shoe is like 120. Am I right by saying that? It is a youth because it's 6.5 and he giving you 20% off. If that suggested is right, 20% off of 120, that would be $95. So we're gonna politely pass on it. The Doom Reds are still here. I thought these sold through, but they didn't. 149 with 20% off. Where last week these were 30% off. Some Air Max 1s. I like that colorway. $100 with 20% off. These are still $79.97. They are. We also got these joints, and these are $139. I apologize. They got multiple pairs. And I think these are the Paris, the Air Jordan 6 Paris. This is a woman exclusive, and they're going for $84.97 size 10, but they're women. So if you do the calculations, these would be like an 8.5 men. 90 with 30. Damn, my bad. I almost dropped it twice. 90 with 20% off. I ain't mad at it. Oh, it's $84.97. Damn, there's no shortage of these glow greens or green glows. What you want to call them? 109 with 20% off, so definitely under 100. Call these the Spider-Man Dunks. That was no doing of me. It just randomly fell. A phantom drop. Air Max 90s. But I politely put them back. It'll be cool to Jordan make a White Thunder 7. I'll watch you find a White Thunder 7 here in about 2 years. Keep an eye out, y'all. These green glows or glow greens are 109 for 20% off. There's so many different pairs available. Cop it if you're looking for a pair. Before they're all gone, then y'all regret it later. You already know how that goes. You even got the University Reds. These are size 12.5, $69.97 with 20% off. It's like a $50-something shoe, maybe. Ooh, they got these. Vaporfly next. $189 with 20 off. I had found them for $129, but here they got them for $189. Which LeBron is this? I'm so curious. Oh, I'm not mad at it. Whoa, this box is really falling apart. I actually like this. I would hoop in this. I like the colors. 99s. Isn't it being like $79? I ain't mad at it. Since we over in the hash wall, and the kids is over there as well, we must as well just comb through and see what's popping. We got the triple white foam posits, or they call them the little posits, for $124. We got majority of the colorways of the Kobe 8s, hitting from $84 for these Wolf Grays. Same price for these Navy Blues, and then the Varsity Reds, $84.99. But it gets better. We got the Rare Air 3s for $114. Suggested was $160 on that. We got the UNC 2 in the thirds, $70 for it. And we got the Mellow 12s for $104, no additional discount. That's dope. We even got the Obsidian Lows, OG Nike on the tongue, Jordan Wings logo in the back here, 84 beans. Even the Reimagine 1, the high OGs, $99. I would like to see adult pairs like that price. And they got the Rare Air 1s as well, which we have found in adults for way cheaper than this. And if you hit that subscribe button, I'll tell you exactly where you can find deals like this and help you save money at the same time. These videos be informative and educational, so Don't forget to hit that subscribe and go and watch my other videos too as well. Because I'm probably the best deal hunter in the sneaker space, man. I show you guys how to save money and find shoes like these for a whole lot cheaper. I know exactly where you can get this in adult pairs a whole lot cheaper as well. These are 99, the gold black metallics, and then they got similar, but in the mid for 80. Again, these are all GS sizes. I think they're all great prices given the fact that they're coming from 140 and 120, way below retail. I mean, the kids doesn't disappoint. You can even get these Oreo 6s for 104. That's crazy. And for some odd reason, if you don't like that, you can get the MVPs. I won't advise it, but they're available as well. Oh, we're not done. We got the Black Toes Reimagined. Those are hitting for $100. And look at how they did the box. I felt they should have kept the same thing like they did for the Reimagined, like so. It's funny that they did a Rare Air similar comparison, but with this Black Toes, they did it completely different. But nevertheless, there's more mids, there's more MVPs, and there's a whole bunch of Giannis's basketball shoes. That's a lot for GS. And even on the hash wall, we got the Christmas Jordan 2 lows. Those are $64.97, and you're getting the 20 off of it. We even got the Jordan 1s. These are different. The glow in the dark outsoles. On the other side, I'm gonna show you guys these. The shattered. It's crazy how I say shattered for shadow and shadow for shattered. The Shadow 1 women's. These are the satin joints. 60 beans. I wish they made them extended sizes. I think it's a fire shoe. They did make a pair in bread, but there was also women. These are dope. Not only they got them in PS, but they also got it in toddlers as well. There's a few Air Maxes I want to check out, like these. We have found these in the clearance store for the exact same price, but the good thing about this location is that you get the box intact. And it look like they got a plethora of sizes. 80 beans for a pair of Air Maxes. They also got this colorway as well, going for the exact same price, which is 80 beans. However, there's more Air Max, but they get more expensive, unfortunately. So let's find some cheap items, like these LeBron 21s, the tie-dye joints, the denims, $59.97. That's a great price. Plethora of pairs available. Look like size 11 is the biggest size I have found. So I have put all the sizes available. 11.5 is the biggest, and I think these are called Argonite. I think that's how it's pronounced. And to the left of that, we do got the high OGs, the 85 highs to be exact, $149.97. Dope. I like it. But I remember they had additional 30% off not too long ago. All right, so we can keep it moving. Now we're going down the aisles. We're in the men's section. Oh, I like these dunks. 90 beans though. Politely passed. These are also 90. This is a hard pass for me. Let's keep it moving. This is also a dunk. I didn't see that, nor this. That's not dunk. I like this colorway. Look at the price, $69.97, $75. I'm just gonna round up just so it's easy to converse. You got that majority volt shoe for $130. I'm not a fan of Pegasus waves. I have tried them on. They are comfortable. They're right up there with the Vomero 5s, but unfortunately that outsole just doesn't do it for me. It's not smooth, like almost like a track outsole. And you also got some cross trainers. These are 70. The Legacies in different colorways. You also got the P6000. Not a fan of this colorway, but the price is $69.97. More of the Vomeros, but we know we can get these cheaper. If you don't, follow me, watch my videos. I'll tell you exactly where these shoes are located and the prices, which are great prices compared to what you're seeing here. Now, to be fair, this spot had multiple Vomeros at one point in time, probably a few months back, for super cheap. Seems like the prices just went up, unfortunately. That's the name of the game. You got to buy them when you see them, right? Those are $54.97. You also got the Vomero foams. Not a fan of it. And you got more of the Pegasus waves, and this is not bad, $54.97. But here's one of the cheapest basketball shoes I have found, $34.97. And it's not surprised it's a Giannis. And the reason I said that is because the last time I was here, we did find a Giannis. I think it was going for that price, and we got additional 30% off. Today, that's not gonna happen. But this is where it gets interesting. Pepsi Ja 2s hit for $54.97. Another pair of Ja 2s for $74.97. And this pair is 2 cents more, hitting at $74.99. Not mad at the colorway. Those are also $74.99. You got the black colorway, you got barely bolt colorway. Then we get to the one USA colorway for $90. Then we got the Michigan colorway for $90 as well. Then we got the GT Cut 3s, which is guapi, coming at $134, but I heard great things about this shoe. And guys, this shoe is super light, by the way. Just FYI. And if you don't like the Jaws, they got the LeBrons. From the Witness to the next, to the LeBron 22s for $139, they got you covered. And there is a book one in the building for $140. Not the first sighting of these. I have seen these in other outlets. Can't remember the price though. And what's memorable about this shoe is because they have that numeral 1 on the back of the heel. We got some slides, 44 beans for it, $34 for this. Grape slides is hitting for $70. And guys, we got a plethora of the 2 and the 3rds. We got the Lucky Green colorway for $90, the Candy Cane for $90, the UNC for $74.97, and this colorway. This colorway color remind me of a Converse pack that came out several years ago. I want to say 2017. I remember it was a Converse shoe and a 2, I believe. I think it was a Jordan 2 that came in that pack. And this shoe looked identical to that. These are 90. This is a pair I have never seen before. It's sent for $90. Rose gold, maybe, and black. What color is they calling this? Rust pink is what they're calling it. 90. Now this shoe is super, super clean. I am not mad at it. This is dope. Suede material. You got that rust pink piping along the shoe. Even the Jordan Wings logo on the tongue. This is clean. And moving along, we found the reimagined Royals. And this pair is different from all the other reimagined ones that came out in the last few years. This one is predominantly suede, where the others was pretty much leather. And going for $139, they could do a lot better because this one, it was discounted when it originally dropped price. Really hasn't budged from that in multiple different places I have found it. Technically, that's what I paid for mine day one. I bought mine maybe the first week, if not the second. Then the price dropped and I was able to get a refund based off the difference. Anyways, you got the black gold metallics for $109. These are still in the building. And then we got some mids for $90, which I have found these for $40, or maybe it was $30. Can't remember. Watch my videos. I'm not sure if you want to see the remaining of these Jordans, because the remaining of these Jordans are mids and lows. This one, I always admire the softness of the leather on the toe box. You got the Royal. These are 80. The UNC lows, I don't remember seeing this one. And black, definitely not the quality as this. So you can see the difference immediately. But the colorway was probably make that shoe sell. Then you got this joint, which I'm coming around to like, but that outsole does it for me, man. If it gets lower than that, maybe it'll be a constellation prize. Box is cool. I like that. But would I rock it? It'd be the better question. I'm hyper focusing on buying shoes, not because I like them, but I have to rock it. And it has to be an OG. So I did circle back just to tell you what sizes they have. The biggest size is size 14. So if you were 11, 12, 13, they got you guys. Well, 12 and a half technically. But pull up and cop if you're looking for a pair. A lot of people have been talking about this shoe. A lot of people had doubts that I actually found this shoe. A lot of people said they found it cheaper at Ross and Marshalls. But nevertheless, I got mine with the box intact with all the accessories. Exactly what you get here. However, I did pay a whole lot cheap. This is your ballpark price. Nike on International got you. Here's another example of visiting these Nike factory stores frequently, because restocks can happen instantly. I was in the building probably over an hour now, and these were now on the shelves, and all of a sudden it just popped up. I dropped the whole damn box. And they're going for additional 20% off, which is crazy. This is the second time I have found the Reimagined on the hash wall. These were not here earlier. If it was, you can pause the video. You can, I got it, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah. Not appreciate it. So it doesn't really matter what time you go. I'm not saying it's not a better time. Morning preferably, especially if this product they put out super early, but you never know when you're in the store midday. You can find items like this with 30% off for $139. You're paying $111.99. Not bad. However, you're not getting the lid though.